Okay. You gotta hold it.
My people of God, it's Brother Willie. I just heard the accusation they brought against the man of God. And God is real. Let every man be a liar, let God be true. But I don't offend Prophet Carn because the fact that, you understand me, I know Prophet Carn since he was 14 years old. Live with him, been with him, watch him, watch him pray. You understand, when everybody else sleeping or watching television. He lived like that. That's no act you see him doing. That's no act. I watch you go to Benny Hinn service where they told people out of the service, call the 911. He praying for him. I watched Prophet Khan do that there. And the accusation that Lexus brought against him, how can he say the very same thing? Do you know God know you? We know the hairs, the number of the hairs on your head. He knows you. I watch Prophet Khan when we go to another prophet service, and he tell me what this prophet is going to tell the people before they even tell him. I know he hear from God. I know he hear from God. Now, if anybody copying somebody, they copying off of him. I lived it with him. He lived a fast life. He lived a prayerful life before he got what you call big. All these haters on him. I watch him take his enemies with him. Pay their rent. Pay their hospital bill. People that hate him. People that cut him down on the internet. That stabs him in the back. I watch him do that. I talk to man, look, these folks don't even like you. I got to have an enemy with me too, Willie. That's Prophet Carn that you don't know. That's the Prophet Carn you don't know, but that's the Prophet Carn that I know. You understand me? And furthermore, y'all come to the service all the time. First time meet you, don't even know you, and he calls your name. He tell you your business that nobody knows about. Come from another country, he tell you your business. So I see a bunch of haters. A bunch of a bunch of Judaizers. But this got to happen. The scripture got to be fulfilled. You understand? The servant not above his master. If they did to Jesus, they're going to do it to him. They brought witness against Jesus. That's nothing new. He say he want to be like Jesus, so this got to come. But it's nothing but God's going to take it to another level. If he could just hold on, hold out, it'll be all right. God gonna set the mouths of the gainsayers. He gonna prove himself faithful to Prophet Carn. While all y'all open your mouth, you're gonna curse yourself. Do you think that God got to use Prophet Carn to copy off a witch? A familiar spirit? Prophet Carn hears from God. And I follow him as long as he following Christ. Trust me. Only person I kiss up to is Jesus Christ. Trust me, if Prophet Carn, it wasn't real with God, you won't see me with him no kind of way. Leave this young, pretty wife I got to the house and fly up and down the road with Prophet Carn and he fake. No, that ain't happening. You understand me? He real. Trust me, he real. If it's anything, you better pray for him. I don't know what's wrong with you, Sister Alexis. Is he turns you down or something, or he says something you don't want to hear, or whatever. But this got to come. When you preaching that truth, they gonna call hatred. Think not that I come to bring peace, but a sword of division. A mother against her daughter, a son against his father. A man folk will be dead of his own house. Church folks, kin folks. That's what's gonna happen. So this got to happen. I envy him in a way. I envy him in a way. If you ain't going through nothing, you ought to envy him too. Because this got to come. Offenses must come, but whoa, who they come from. Hold your head up, Prophet Carn. Keep loving your God. Keep fast. Keep praying. Keep crying out against sin. The Bible tells us don't even stand in the way of sinners. I agree with him what he said about Leon Johnson. It's not hate on Bible. Tell you cry out, spare not. That's no sample. She don't need to dress like a trick to grow nobody to God. You can't grow nobody to God playing music and having pie sales and all that foolishness. Only the gospel could grow a man to Christ. For Paul said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. For it's the power to salvation for everyone that believes, to the Jew first. Only the gospel could bring a man to only the gospel of Jesus Christ could deliver a man. Not dressing up like a trick. Not getting drunk, standing in the way of sinners. We supposed to be a light of the world. That's not light. That's not light. That's not light. You think these folks following Prophet Carn women have AIDS and God delivered them? God don't need to copy off no devil. Let God be true, let man be a liar. I won't even listen to this foolishness. I won't be a partaker of this foolishness. Find yourselves blaspheming against God. Words. What is the sight word? The earth is the Lord, the fullness thereof the world, and they that dwell therein. He know your phone number, your address, know what you did last night, know what you do before you do it, know what you thought before you think it. Who is the witch? Who is she? Who she get her information from? A familiar spirit? And you really believe that the demon know more than God knows? You really accuse Prophet Carn, God man, the servant of God? Ain't nobody got it all right. But you got to know who you're talking about now. I was with Prophet Carn one night. He cast out a demon on the phone about maybe 20 miles from him on the telephone. And the demon know who I was on the phone. You talking to Willie. And he was about 15 years old. He asked the demons a question. Do you know who I am? The demon responds, say, all hell knows who you are. It's two people you want to know you. And that's God and the devil. Anybody else, it don't matter. It really don't matter. It don't even matter. Willie Brown is nobody. Lex is nobody. Robert Carn ain't nobody. But Jesus is. He is. He is. So people of God, if you can't hear from God, like you always say, get around somebody that hear for God. God is still speaking. He ain't changed. He's still the same yesterday, day, forever. He don't change. People change. People do change, but God don't change. If Prophet Carn spoke in your life, just keep him up in prayer. He ain't seen nothing yet. He ain't seen nothing yet. He ain't seen nothing yet. It finna get crazy. He ain't seen nothing yet. It finna get crazy. Because the world don't like him. The world don't like me. If you a God, all that live God, the shall, that's promised. Suffer persecution. So just arm yourself. Get ready for it. It coming. Keep living holy. Keep loving God. Then you're going to see persecution come. You're going to see lies come. But count it all joy. Count it all joy. Do what David says do. I bless the Lord at all times. That's what you do. Bless the Lord. Because this is the will of God concerning you. This is the will of God concerning Prophet Carn. For all things will work together for his good. To them that love. To them that are called to his purpose. Keep holding on, prophet. I'm with you. In prayer, I'm with you. Hold on to your God. Love your God. Don't be disencouraged. All right? You just got a bunch of haters, old haters. You know? But you all be used to that. You've been going through that ever since I knowed you. Your pastor didn't like you. You know, folks, I watch you stand up while they pull you up and preach on you while you 14 years crying. You know? I watch all this go on in your life, man. You all be used to this, prophet. You all be used to it. You ought to wear it like a badge, man of God. Wear it like a badge. You understand me? If you wasn't living right for God, you wouldn't have these accusations. If you're living all kind of ways, if you wasn't a real prophet, they wouldn't even think about you. Devil ain't stun you if you're not important. He ain't stun you. If you ain't doing no work for God, he ain't stun you. But because you crying out against homosexuality, because you crying out against lesbian, because you crying out against sin, the devil want to shut you up. But all the more, cry out, man of God. Be encouraged. Hold your head up. It's more for you than it is against you. Be blessed.